So when everybody looks in the mirror, they think they understand what they're looking at. They think they're looking at a person, themselves. And they think that when they look at themselves, they know exactly who they are and why they're that way. What most people don't understand is that might not be exactly true. My name is Melissa Smith, and I'm going to be presenting to you the reasons I enjoyed the looking glass theory and what exactly that covers. The looking glass theory is defined in 3 different sections. It's defined as the self, the me, and the I. For this, I'm going to give you 3 different examples of how each of those are used within our society, or used between us. So first off, I'm going to explain to you what the looking glass theory is as the self. The looking glass self is how other people perceive us. It's the way we are ourselves and how we have built our self-concept based off the judgments and significances that other people have placed on us. And then a way that we can relate to that is exactly how we speak. Let's say if I lived in New York, I might say dog different than I do since I'm from Washington. And same with Texas. When I lived down in Texas, people would say things and refer to things differently than I was ever exposed to before. And that's because the people around them are the ones speaking that way, and so they pick up these habits. And so our self-concept is built off of this. What we believe is right and what we believe is wrong can completely be based off of the people directly around us. Guns, for instance, are a huge issue going on right now. Again, living in the South, you see a lot of people who are pro-guns. They believe that everybody has that right to carry a weapon with them if they so choose to. And people in states like California, where you can't even have a concealed license, are completely different. And so a lot of times people will view, well, I live in California, I'm from California, the people around me believe this, so you know what, there's probably a good reason why I believe this. And they're more inclined to believe that carrying a gun should not be allowed. Whereas in Texas, people believe that it's okay. The I concept is that of it's your hidden side, basically. It's where you are spontaneous, and it's where you're not completely aware of what you're doing. And so when I think about this, I think about the saying, I can't believe I just did that. And this is basically saying, it's referring to your I part of you. It's saying, wow, I would never even have thought that I could have done that. And that's because once you look into the I part of you, it then becomes the me. So when you do spontaneous things and you're like, I can't believe I just did that, it's your I in you saying, oh, do this. And then we go to the me. The me factor is the true you looking in the mirror. It's where you actually go up and you say, this is who I am. This is who I am as a person. And you're examining yourself. And you're saying, wow, I have become this dominant, go-get-em type person because of these things. I have become a great mom because of these things in my life. And so I'm looking at myself and I'm saying, this is why I've become the person that I am. This is why, or who I am, and this is me. And that is how you're explaining, that is how your me is perceived. It's by how you perceive yourself. And then self is how you build your self-concept of yourself. And I is your spontaneous being within you. And this is how you're able to get a good idea of who you are every time you look in the mirror. You can now see 3 different mirrors around you instead of just seeing that one me in front of you. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed.